I get paid $859 a month, and I used to pay less. $600. If that money's deducted because I have the other money, I get paid twice a month, which totals $859 a month. And I buy groceries, I pay rent, I pay for my car, I pay for everything with all that money. And in my medical bills, I admit, like, it's really important. It's really important, and it's really lucky to have insurance because I have so many health problems, my stomach problems, and all sorts of stuff. I feel bad for actually wanting to get off this life because my mom, because it's just a big deal to her. But I feel that I really want to go to work. Like, I want to do something fulfilling. I've written for magazines. I get paid crap. Like, magazines, there's a pay rate. It's based on how much funding they have. Sometimes it's like 25 cents a word or 10 cents a word. So you write a small paragraph, like 100 words. That's all you're getting paid, baby. I've even been in Asian Week. I showed my mom. She was really proud. It's a story about her dating. I've actually had to, like, step away from really big opportunities because of my SSI, because I knew, like, I had such health problems. But the thing is, like, the counselor is supposed to tell you, like, skills that you're supposed to use to, like, better your life using that stuff. So you're supposed to, like, but I found out later on, after a lot of research and a lot of thinking, I just had anxiety problems. Like, I was just really nervous. It just caused mental communication. Which sucks. And but I'm okay. And it wasn't a lot of money. It was like one of those one-time things. I would keep publishing that amount of money. It's like the most I ever got offered, because I lost something. I just want to take the pay because I have to get a counter out for insurance. It's more steady pay. And also I had to go to school. It was $2,000. I didn't take the pay. I just wanted a magazine copy so I could show people that I published for them. I believe it was a career move, and I believe that was legitimate. I used to get called for magazines, yeah, to write for them, and by NPR. I got recorded once, but they didn't use my piece. I get called magazines, yeah, but I don't get calls like that all the time. I got called like maybe twice, 2-3 times, and that was it. And then they stopped loving me. Oh well. I'm an animator. I went to school for animation. Was trying to get in the program, but I couldn't get in, sadly, because of health and a bunch of other things. I was running for president of the United States, but I don't think anyone's gonna vote for me, knowing all the things I believe in. I just think I'm the underdog, so I don't think anyone's gonna vote for me. I don't think they're gonna think I'm qualified or not. Okay, not because I actually think that you're gonna actually vote for me. Probably not. You're probably gonna vote for Obama, or for. Chances are, everyone believes in Obama. No one's gonna believe me. That's the truth, ain't it? Yeah. So, like, but just so you can read the issues, so I don't have to rewrite the thing again, please check out the site, votefortwee.tripod.com. It's pretty much like on a like button campaign. No one likes me. Not a single person like actually likes me on this yet. Not one of the 311 friends I have on freaking Facebook. or the 400 something friends I have on MySpace. Jerks! Jerks! Dude, yeah. See, because I'm not big time. I'm not a big baller shot caller like Obama or Kerry or John Kerry or anything like. And I'm not a boy. What? They don't like me because I'm not pretty enough like Bachman, you know. Like she got the hair and. But you should check out the but I actually want you to read that. Just read the link site for the issue for the resources and the my mission statement site for the causes I want you to vote for. Like one of the things that I feel that would actually be really cool to have. Yeah, I know I said cool and Californian, whatever. Is the Urban Homesteading Act. It's been pigeonholed for a long time. It's not a resource that's open right now. It would be for low-income people. There's a lot of us, you know. There's loopholes for that because the created laws is about like what we vote for and what we get on the ballot. So we would be able to pay mortgage $1 for foreclosed homes that have been foreclosed for a long ass time, like for like maybe like 6 months or more, and then pay a few $100s a month based on like based on mortgage until it's paid off, which is actually subsidized or I don't know what the term is, but like because I'm not in realty, but you'd be able to buy that home for a lot cheaper, and that's something I believe like a lot of parts of our country really needs. Because if everyone's homeless and you're living in the same house that you own, then what's the point of that? There's no point to that. You have to own the home, because then you don't get kicked out. But the thing is, okay, it's also controversial to actually have a house, and I'll tell you why. It's because you have to pay property tax. If you have a really big house, even you win $1 million house, or even like a castle, dream home, right? You pay the property tax and you can't pay for it, and utility bills. It's not horrible. It's a really horrible reality. So you realize that, and also know, yeah, which is why most of those places become hotels. If you have a mortgage to pay for, you can't, or you're renting a house and you can't pay for it. There's things like subletting. Subletting is like if you're renting a place and you let someone else rent the place with you. But then you could. Some people do it illegally, but some people like because they had the replacement of someone like living there while they're gone, so they can come back to the place. But if you don't do that, creative, yeah. There's actually ways like if you create like a guild or a way to make a business, if they actually take you for actually not letting you have a business at your house, you should think of a bed and breakfast. A bed and breakfast in California is legal, and they live at the place as a house. So technically, that's still business. You know, that's still business that's legal. I'm telling you this because I love you. I want you to succeed, and no one wants to listen to me, and they think I'm some horrible person. I admit to you, I did not finish my college degree. I'm not some multi-millionaire. I have stuff, but I want you to know this. Maybe you listen to me, you try, right? You might like my idea and you try. And then also, if you want to be MTV, sometimes like or some other places, just make a demo CD, a bunch of things, and just submit it to them. Just keep them uploading stuff online, and submit them a CD or something or a DVD or work. You never know. I mean, you probably do that anyways, right? But if you do that anyways, like, why not? Because maybe I can come on. Okay, compare to Lil Wayne, okay? You say you tell me like yeah, I think you're yeah. So probably have better content, moral content for one thing. Lil Wayne, yo. No offense, okay, Mr. Lil Wayne. That's kind of weird too, because why would you call yourself little, right? Honestly, okay, yeah. Okay, that guy got highlighted on VH1 for like sleeping with some guy, sleeping with some 16-year-old when he was 12 or 13, and getting her pregnant when he was 12 or 13, then she was 16, and giving shoutouts to her, and like being highlighted for like being arrested for marijuana. Like, why is that cool? That's not cool. Why are we? And you know what's so scary? Okay, in publishing, you learn a lot of weird things because you meet a lot of people, and so you're just talking. Yeah, you never know what you're gonna do with it, and every job's a job. Yeah, I never got to the point where like all the people with the bougie grants and like the stuff like that, making money for people and stuff. Yeah. Because I never call for it, and usually like is a website thing. Fill out a website form. But sometimes you gotta write a report or a book, and you send it in. But like, it's really like against everyone's morals and ethics to tell you things like that. So I'm telling you inside secrets. Yeah. If you're actually into rapping or making movies, you should check out Foundation the Endowment for the Arts.org. And foundations like that. Look a lot of foundations for your because for the big news teams and things like that, that's how it's like. And technically, okay, like foundations are for tax write-offs. It doesn't. Okay, it might sound virtuous, and it is. It helps people, but it's a tax write-off. So you're helping the person by taking the money that they can actually write off their taxes. They know how to so that way they get more money back. So if you get rich, make a foundation. Plus, if you get people work there, you employ people, and that's very virtuous. Because that's employment, which kind of counters unemployment. Okay? I really actually honestly believe that Steve Jobs is a really virtuous person. All his corporations. And I'll tell you why. Because they employ people, and they give people money and benefits. Being an independent person working, you don't get benefits, you don't get company parties, you don't get like things like perks, gifts. Companies give you gifts. They give you like really big benefits. Plus, there's some places that pay for your union. They give you opportunities. They pay for. Their companies. Big time companies pay for your gasoline. Your like your internet expenses. They give you free stuff you can write off. They can actually match your 401k. They won't give you 401k, but they'll match it, which is better because then you get double. So they'll give you things like can you buy your insurance or you buy your rest yourself. But either way, like it comes out your paycheck, or you unless you get your spouse or someone else to buy it, like your parents, and like that's why it's good to work for a company, even though like because working for yourself, some people say it's more rewarding. But sometimes it's a lot harder because you don't have the other person and things to protect you. You don't have policy to protect you. You have to create all the whole thing by yourself. If you make it on your own and do the whole thing yourself, you should do a lot of planning beforehand. My uncle literally had to figure out how the filing system and everything, payroll and everything, and people interview with him. And sometimes actually, like, there's a lot of places that want you to work with them because they don't have anybody and they don't have the person to fill the role, and they're just like waiting for the person to apply. Some places they need dire need of something, and like sometimes it's really shady with the staff. I'm not pointing out. Yeah, I'm saying like in general. You can say like the business news reports and things like that, and just what you know about like office politics and things like that. They don't want a new person to come in. Some places do, and some people are like that. Like they don't want you to have that job. They know they're not qualified for the job, but they want it anyways. You're like perfect for it, and the company wants you, but the other person like vouching for the whole time. It is really like that. So you never know if you're the person. You might actually be the person as soon as you apply. Okay, and companies, like, there's a lot of companies for the fun jobs, stuff like where you do janitorial stuff, or like like New Zealand, like selling food. You have to go to events for that, and those things you have to research out for those things. Okay, Yahoo used to have a job information thing Where okay, when you drive to their spot, you actually I forgot what it's called. It's called a job blitz or something like that, or some kind of event like that. Where because companies use really original ideas. They create policy. Policy is like the agreement of what they actually have. There, so people who drive there, they had to make the company on the spot unless they have a team, and they had to make a presentation. And they somehow figure all that out and make